everybody, this is MPCPR2, that stands for Momentum, Pressure, Control, Prayer, and then the R2 stands for Re-Education and Realign. Still working on this whole title thing, but anyway, moving on, we're going to continue going over the financial article we went over yesterday that is on Dummies.com. And once again, copyright 2016, Eric Tyson, all rights reserved. Eric Tyson's Keys to Financial Success. So, let us begin. He has, one of the next things he says is things that will help you financially is purchase broad insurance to cover it. Purchase broad insurance coverage to protect against financial catastrophes. Eliminate insurance for small potential losses. So basically he's saying when you get insurance, it seems like you need to get insurance that's going to cover a wide range of things. Don't just get insurance that's going to cover one thing. Get insurance that says, all natural disasters, and look at the details for that when it comes to that. So if there is a natural disaster, you're covered. Like, what does your renter's insurance cover? Maybe your apartment offers you something that's cheaper, but maybe there's something you can get personally that's going to be way better for you and your family in the long run, okay? Then the next one, he says, if you're married, make time to discuss joint goals, issues, and concerns. He says, be accepting of your partner's money personality. Interesting. Learn to compromise and manage as a team. So everyone does have a different way that they handle money. So the fact that he says be aware of your partner's money personality is super cool, because we can get very prideful when it comes to money, especially if you haven't had a lot and you're with someone who has been given a lot, so you don't really know how to deal with that because they're just spending money. So be conscious of what their personality is. So even before you even get into marriage, I would honestly have these conversations when you're dating, because if there's someone who loves to spend money and you're someone who needs to save because you have goals and they don't know how to get their own bag, then eventually, specifically if you're a man, you're going to end up paying for that bag. And by paying for that bag, that can end up hurting you and your goals in the end. So make sure you have these financial discussions before you actually get with the person to marry them or have a kid. So, all right, next. Prepare for life changes. The better you are at living within your means and anticipating life changes, the better you will be financially and emotionally. Yes. So basically all I have to say is save, save, save. Live below your means. Find a way to enjoy life without having to spend excess amounts of money. Find a way to enjoy life while making more money than you did before and living below your means. So imagine this. Have a baseline job that gives you a good salary, good benefits, right? And then live below that means. And then on top of that, find a side hustle that you enjoy to add more money. And you're already living below your means, then you can put that money to the side just in case there is a financial catastrophe. Next, we have read publications that have high quality standards, that aren't afraid to take a stand and recommend what's in your best interest. Avoid those that base their content on the hottest financial headlines or the whims of advertisers. When I was running college track, my college track coach told us to become a student of our sport. And I was like, what do you mean student? When you're younger and you hear the word student, you think I'm going to have to study all the time and ruin my life. Well, how about study all the time and improve your life? Because anytime you become a student of something, that means you become more educated and you can make better decisions about those things. And since you will be handling money for the majority of your life now, guess what? You should become a financial student in every way, shape, or form, so you can understand these things, so you can make better decisions for your life. And then prioritize your financial goals and start working towards them. Be patient and focus on your accomplishments and learn from your mistakes. Simple enough, moving on. Hire yourself first. You are the best financial person that you can hire. I love this. If you need help making a major decision, hire conflict-free advisors who charge a fee for their time. Work in partnership with advisors. Don't abdicate control. I don't know what abdicate means, so I'm going to look it up. Abdicate. reduce one's throne. Okay. Abdicate means to resign, retire, quit, stand down, step down, bow out. So basically, don't just give someone else control of all your money. This happens to a lot of celebrities who end up getting the boot on the back end because they abdicated control of their finances to some third party or second party or whatever party, some party that's not their own party. And guess what? They end up getting, kicked in the butt for it. And you don't want that to happen. So make sure that you become a student of it. Make sure you spend time, because what else are you spending your time on? We should learn to enjoy learning and enjoy building our lives. Because when we're building our lives, essentially, we are building a small kingdom that should be representative of something greater while we are on earth. So use this time wisely, educate yourself on financial things, because when you do that, you're actually helping the future as well. A lot of people are concerned about the future, and one thing you have to realize is that the more you educate yourself and the more action that you take to live a better, consistent, healthier, richer, wealthier life, you're helping your future generations, for your family and other families as well. So next is invest in yourself and others. Invest in your education, your health, and your relationships with friends and family. Having a lot of money isn't worth much if you don't have your health and people whom to share your life. Give your time and money to causes that better our society and our world. So yeah, definitely. Earlier in the videos, we were talking about saving 10% for your savings, but also give 10% to some type of cause. Me being a Christian, I'm supposed to tithe. I don't tithe all the time. I'm not going to hold you. I'm working on that, but once again, once you are more giving, we experience more love when we give than when we receive. Okay, the person who is the giver always experiences more joy than the receiver. Okay, so research something that you're actually passionate about, and then give money to that cause, because that way you want to give. Don't just give to a church because you go there. Don't just give to a charity because you're at Walmart and they're like, would you like to give $5 to St. Jude's? Well, guess what? If you just started saving and you only have $10, don't give that $5 to St. Jude's. Okay, when those charities at Walmart, don't research something that you're passionate about. Don't give into peer pressure. People are always going to ask you to say yes, and you are allowed to say no. Give to something that you're actually passionate about. Okay, so, and that is all. Once again, this was an article called Personal Finance for Dummies Cheat Sheets by Eric Tyson, copyright 2016, Eric Tyson, all rights reserved. Eric Tyson's Keys to Personal Financial Success. So this is really cool, and I'm really glad that I got to go through this with you guys. This is really fun. So next video, we're going to talk about cryptocurrency and what exactly it is, because I don't know how it works, so I can learn with you guys. That's all for now. Peace.